What makes a game feel unfair? The fastest answer would be like when you die in a game for any other reason than yourself. Maybe you are playing Mario Kart and you are on the first place for the entire race, only for the AI to teleport at the last second and rob you of victory. Not because the AI was better than you, it straight up changed how the game works and use it against you. Maybe you are dependent on RNG like a gambling game, and the game is rigged for you to never actually win, no matter how many tries or luck you get. That's unfair, wouldn't you agree? Well, today we're going to talk about the video game Celeste and how it's designed in such a way to make sure that you always take ownership of your failures. Our story is about a girl called Madeline. She wants to do her best and climb this huge mountain called Celeste. So as you can imagine, we are going to spend most of our time jumping across obstacles in order to reach our destinations and such. Your goal is to go from point A to point B. That's it. It doesn't matter how you do it. And that's our first point of the video. Freedom. Something that is very common in video games is when you have to complete a mission and you have the freedom to do it in many ways. But if you don't do it in the specific way the developers intended, then it's over for you. I'm looking at you, Rockstar. Thankfully in here, that's not the case. A great example of this are the strawberries across the levels. The game especially tells you how they are optional. You really don't need them to climb the mountain and beat the game. So if you go out of your way to collect a strawberry and die, that's your own doing. You choose to do it, and you are the one getting punished if you fail. Except that punish would be a strong word for what happens if you die. Because dying feels really good on this game. Or rather, you don't feel it at all. Seriously, as soon as you notice that you die, you are already back in the platform, ready to try again. I cannot stress enough how important this is for the game's feel. It's thanks to this instantaneous feedback that you, as the player, are able to keep momentum and not feel frustrated. We already have two elements talking to each other, but that's not all the game has in its favor. Let's not forget about feedback. This appears in many ways in the game. Let's start with the physical feedback. When you are playing a game and you press a button, naturally you do it with the expectation that the game is going to react to your input. So if you press a button and there's a delay or lag, for example, then it's very likely that you are not going to perform as well as you would like, and you're going to fail and you're going to feel frustrated. Celeste takes care of this, and I don't mean just that it's good for casual players. The amount of crazy stunts that speedrunners are able to do thanks to how polished this aspect of the game is blows my mind. I really recommend checking speedruns of Celeste after you watch this video, of course. And now, it's when you combine these three elements, freedom, dying, and feedback, that you get the core aspect of Celeste in my opinion. Game feel. This is the culmination of Celeste. When you reach the final stage of the game and you have to put all of your skills to the test, you can't avoid feeling hype. It's not a matter of if, only when. You got this, the game knows this, and above all, you know it. You are now one with Celeste, one with Madeline. Victory is yours for the taking, and when you reach the top and the excitement slows down, you can only stay at the top a little longer and look down to see how far you have come. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Any kind of like, comment and subscribe that you can give me helps me like you guys have no idea. Please have yourselves a good one.